Hello Taurus, and welcome to your April 2021 reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. First card that came out is the King of Pentacles. Well, that's your masculine side. Of course, whether you're a woman or a man, we have both of them within ourselves. And the masculine side is how we act out there. So, King of Pentacles, the part of you that supports you, finds solutions, has the means, and so on, to bring your project, yourself, to bring you quality of life. He's ruled by Venus, so and so on. After that, I have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is the movement forward of the growth of your life, the growth of, and here with the Four of Wands, happiness and celebration, and this is when everything is on the surface. We see it and we're happy with other people, and things are just our willpower. Everybody's willpower is in the same direction, and so on. The growth of your happiness and celebration of life. And then I have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So when it comes to that, there's a decision you're going to have to take. This month you're making a decision, an inner decision of what is your truth when it comes to happiness, joy, celebration of life. Ten of Cups. Under the King of Pentacles, I have the Three of Cups, which is, here, honoring, celebrating, giving grace. These are the three graces with our emotions that are risen to the sky. And under that, I have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Page of Swords. So here is the decision. In a way, Ten of Swords. That's when life is more of a source of anxiety. Here I am worried. How is this going to happen? I'm afraid. I have all the swords are haunting me. My thoughts are actually haunting me. And here, Ace of Wands, well, there's a brand new beginning, brand new way of doing things, and so on. Some of you, that Ace of Wands is actually something that will trigger that decision to be made. When something is offered or whatever, this new way of doing things, is it going to be a source of anxiety or a source of happiness? That's going to be your decision. With the Page of Swords, you can hear a news of a new beginning that brings you anxiety, or are you transforming that into being excited about it? Or that you understand that about you. Okay? Under the bringing forward of that thing that is very positive, the celebration of life, I have the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Devil. Seeing clearly, because the Sun and the King of Swords, this is like everything is very obvious, and I see clearly. The Page, the King. So this month there's going to be what is my truth and what is my reality, and how I'm going to do and act, and the decisions I'm going to make are going to be much clearer. You're going to see clearly the devil this month, your own devil, about how maybe you have a hard time just taking things from face value and just going for it, celebrating, feeling the love and joy of life, of the people around you, and so on. Under that, I have the Nine of Pentacles. That in which you invest yourself and see the results, how you invest yourself. If this is a new venture in your life, a proposal of a new venture in your life, how you're going to take it will actually determine how you're going to live it. That's why here you have this decision, because here is the decision. Ace of Cups or Four of Cups. Four of Cups, this is like, well, that's what I've lived until now, been there, done that. I don't see that cup. I don't believe in it. I don't take that opportunity. I don't take that new way of doing things. It's been not so great before. That's what the devil is telling me. And so I believe it. Or I actually see that cup and I take it, which will have a direct impact on my happiness. And here I have the Six of Pentacles. Will it be like before, where I will sacrifice and not receive and struggle? Or will it be something where I actually going to be receiving? Let's clarify this for you, Taurus. If it's a romantic level, do you believe in love or not? Because that's going to be the decision you're going to have to take at one point. Let's look at this. Let's look for Taurus's spirit. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon my guides. Help me clarify this for Tauruses for the month of April. Okay, show me the King of Pentacles here. So it has to do with the divine masculine. What do you mean, Spirit? For Tauruses. Temperance and the Hermit. Now these are two major arcana. The Hermit follows his truth and follows his light. And Temperance is trying to heal you and to rise your emotional vibration so that you do follow your soul's guidance instead of the anxiety caused by his beliefs. Let's look at the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a little pack, but it opened up on Temperance again with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is the Six of Cups is our heart chakra, is our capacity to feel, receive, and give emotionally, with unconditionally, freely, giving and receiving. When you look at it, when you look at it, there's two children on it. And we call it the soulmate card because these children, they love, and children, let's say that were raised in a healthy environment, will have no problem loving unconditionally. They don't call it like that, but they can receive and give love with no, I will love you if. That we learn later, that we have to deserve, because it's taught like that. So when you tell a child, I love you, like that, he's going to be like, yeah, I know. Of course. Why wouldn't you? I'm super lovable, you know? And he will love the same way. Here, the healing of temperance. And you know, we call it the soulmate card often because soulmates actually love one another on that level. So here, temperance is brewing that into you. So to rise, your capacity to celebrate and to come up to the surface, what actually prevents you from associating this, why you have this Nine of Swords with it. And when I say love, love is part of every moment of life. Love is life. So it's not just romantic love. It's our whole attitude towards life. Okay, here is the Knight of Pentacles again. And this is the growth. It's all about that. Let's say my attitude towards life, how much love I can see and perceive. You know, that's the 10 of Cups. Receive and give. How much I can receive and give from the people around me, from the tree, from the Mr. Black Buddy there, my cat. This is all part of it. And that's how we actually grow our world, and it will take its shape. So here, Queen of Wands. Depending on what is my truth, that is what I will attract. Queen of Wands is the law of attraction. You know, that's why she has that little black cat there, like a witch. And that's why she has like this sunflower. Because what does the sunflower do? The sunflower follows the sun all day. It follows the light. It follows its aspiration. And that's how it grows. It's not there with the hands, you know, the head in the hands. It rises its vibration constantly, therefore it will attract exactly that. And that is how the growth of your reality will continue in that sense. So let's look at that Three of Cups. Yes. Ace of Sword. Understanding. There's a clarity that is coming. Nine of Wands, or that you already have. And Queen of Swords, that will change completely your perception. High Priestess. A spiritual understanding. A shift in your life will happen with the High Priestess. Because you understand something about celebrating life. Because you understand that if you are Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, in your wounds, wounded warrior, and this is life, this is what all the hits I've received on my head, oh my God, that will be what you will be attracting, and therefore that will be your reality. Understanding that, how you perceive reality will be completely different. And here, Ace of Sword, that's why we have the Page of Sword here. I'm taking that understanding, and now that gives me, because I see that, that gives me right away an Ace of Wands, a completely new path in front of me of how I'm going to do things. Leaving the Nine of Swords behind. King of Swords. Okay, they don't want to go back in, but Judgment, Two of Cups. Did I say King of Swords? I meant King of Wands. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. This grid gives me a completely new path, and I'm gonna go for it. My masculine is actually going to follow that. Judgment. I'm pulling that judgment. I'm rising above my old wounds. Because when I'm in my wounds, that's what Two of Cups is mirrored in front of me all the time. Through all the relationships that I have. So if I rise above it and I take this new path, then a brand new connection will come into my life on a completely different level. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Working the will and what I'm attracted to and what I attract towards me by changing my perception, by rising my vibration and healing. Click, click, click. Now, under here, that healing that is happening here with Temperance, because we're understanding and seeing the bigger picture, and yeah, we're rising our vibration. Let's look at the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Devil. Well, okay. Here is our Nine of Swords. But, oops, this was open there. Okay. Here is our Nine of Swords, but with the Six of Swords. So going from our anxiety into a serene thing where we are going to leave all those choppy waters behind and turn a page. Turn a page because we've received that Ace of Wands, that brand new direction, and that is going to create a transformation, death. We are leaving that behind. Page of Cup. We are actually rising our cup, that cup here. This transformation, this letting die the old part of us, that was harboring the old sadness and wounds and so on. Strength, rising above all of this is what is going to bring us our happiness here. Eight of Pentacles. This is how I'm going to invest myself and the results I'm going to see. I'm going to see a relationship justice that is much more balanced because I understand. And now I'm going to balance things. Balance things where I'll be receiving and giving in a balanced manner. Ace of Cups. Yes. High Priestess, the Fool. This is a soul's lesson so that you can have faith into what is coming, into that new path that you feel you're taking this month. That you have more self-love so that you can feel it more when it is given to you, so that you can allow it to be given to you. Four of Cups, here is the cup, and here is strength again. So that choice here is, do I live my reality out of the lion or out of my higher self? And my higher self understands here the law of attraction from my perception. My higher self will actually allow myself to receive an extra cup of love. And that will be shown in my reality. So, a big decision on how much love you want to withhold within you. That Ace of Cups, actually taking it. I'm going to call it Ace of Cups because this is very complex. And I don't think I can sum it up in a little sentence here. Because there's part healing, part understanding of how it functions. Clearing your devil because you understand something and you're actually going to take a new path. And so this is what is bringing that Ace of Cups that you're going to finally take. So I'm going to call it like that. Ace of Cups. All right? So my beautiful Tauruses, on this, I'm going to send you all my love and light. And if you want a private reading, the description is below the video in the plus section there. There's an email you write to me, and I'm going to give you the information. Thank you for the ones of you that comment and share. I read all the comments. I feel you. And thank you for sharing also the videos. Just subscribe and to help grow the channel. Thank you for the ones of you that gave donations on the new moon and full moon, like today. I do a little ceremony to give you back. And so, on this, I'm going to send you all my love and light, my beautiful Tauruses, and I'll see you next month.